With God as my witness, we will not go winless today. I promise you that. I promise. I'm not going to promise you that we're going to get a 10 win, okay? I'm not going to promise you that I'm not going to get a 2 win and then drop my mom's credit card into the game to buy the hottest hats and animals that exist. What I am going to promise is I'm going to read. I'm going to actually read what the characters do. The animals, they're not just characters. They're friends. They're family. When you're here, you're family. Olive Garden, I think. Anyway, it's early. It's early in the morning. It's not even 9 a.m. on a Thursday yet. Let's go up against the super tryhards playing a little super auto pets before work. So we have 3 animals. If you'll excuse me. Here we go. I don't like a video where you can't see the top of my head. You might subconsciously feel like I'm hiding something up there. We have 3 animals who benefit from being sold. I think we want to buy 3. I think you buy a duck and you sell it for the next round. Not on this one. I'm willing to live with a duck for the time being. I will take a 2/2 beaver, and then I think I will roll. We have a mosquito and an ant. There's probably, I feel like there's like a juicy play here where you, did I say this was, yeah, otter, right? There's a mosquito, otter, ant. I feel like there's a juicy play here. Like this ant dying and then giving the beaver, turning the beaver into a 4/3 is kind of sick, right? Freeze this, and turn. We will be the wrinkled pencils or the wet mouths. I'm not sure. It depending on what I had for dinner the night before, I could embody either of those ideals. We're starting with a 3/4 cricket. A little spooky for me. Little spooky for me. We didn't even get through the first animal. But to be fair, how are you supposed to compete with the 3/4 cricket right off the? I mean, that's insanity. So, do I like this enough? You know what I like? You know what I freaking like? You know what I freaking like? Duck. Now, just think about this for a moment. I think we buy the duck. Don't stack. Then we sell this duck. Then we sell this duck. Now we got a 3/4 cricket. How do you feel about that? Now, joke's on you, I got another 3/4 cricket. I don't want to sell you yet. Give a random friend +1/+1. I think I want to buy the cricket first. And then hook me up. Hook me up on this one. Juice me. Okay, well, look, that's not so bad. And I feel like spending on the B is an interesting choice here. Honestly, for turn 2, I think having a 3/3, a 3/4, and a 3/4 with a 2/1 that buffs on death is actually pretty solid. The comedic teapots. You're so freaking lucky. Okay, right out the gates. Life goes on. On this one, we say life goes on. The horse stands no chance. We trade for the fish. The beaver crushes the mosquito. It's the Canadian way. Up in Muskoka out in July especially. And look at that. We got ourselves a win. Using some different level techniques, I might suggest as well. When a friend is sold, give a random friend +1 health. We will be selling this beaver at some point. But I definitely do think a 3/2 ants is okay. Remember, you don't really... There's no value to saving. So if we were to look at this and say, which one of these animals is most likely to stick around and thus warrant being buffed with an apple, the answer right now is like none. I don't think we care for a shrimp. Let's re-roll to 6. That still gives us a good amount of money to do as we please. Now, when a peacock is hurt, it gains +2 attack I think this is, like, potentially disgusting. And I think if you put it, like, let's just leave it in the middle for now. And then, look, I'm not sure it's a huge buff, okay? But I'm going to buy the beaver just for stats right now. I have been bodied by peacocks in the mid-game in this game. I'm trying to derive my own monster manual for this, okay? The milky bits, I'm looking at it right now. I'm feeling like I stack up okay. We get a 2-for-1 right here. We also create a cricket. It doesn't do much. Actually, it does enough to get us through that beaver next time. We get a buff. Really wanted that to hit the peacock, but that's okay. We get a 1-for-1 there. And, dude, this squad, I can win with these cats, even though none of them are actually felines. Okay, we have another cricket. And again, it's really at this point where I'm just like, that's stats. That's stats. A 4-5 level 1 cricket, no sweat. On crab, copy health from friend ahead. So you could be, pretty easily, you could be like a 3-5, which makes you an upgrade. And then if we buff one unit, we're also buffing the other. And we do want to buff the peacock, because the more times they get hit, the stronger they get. The dodo, I'm not sold on. But are we really going to sell the beaver here to buff some HP? I think we could. I think we could. It's a 4-4. That's exactly the buff we want to see. Let's get the crab here. I don't really love the otter at the back, but we'll work with that, okay? And I think make a friendly animal faint. I do like a bee at the back, but I'm also willing to roll first and just see where we stand here. This is the ant is dude. This is like a double freeze, and then you buy this ant to get to level 2. We get a cow, sorry, an ox. When the friend ahead faints, you get melon armor. I'm not going to freeze you yet, but I'm very happy with this squad. These are animals that also buff, which is great for us. And I'm feeling like I'm feeling okay. We don't have a unifying identity yet, except getting this peacock stacked up. Let me tell. Okay, so you're gonna. Oh, this whale. We're in a really tight spot. How is this? He has a 10-10 horse and an 8-9 otter already. Like that's madness. Okay, this is a good trade though. Okay, the peacock is not gonna live, which is at least they got that one. Ooh, you know what? Hold on. Yeah, we're dead. I honestly think that didn't go that badly, considering the scaling in this game is out of control, man. Okay, we got some tier 3 animals. Whenever the friend ahead attacks, you get stronger, so there is a temptation to actually roll like this in front of the peacock, maybe. But first, give me a buff. That's a beautiful buff. Give me a buff. It's a beautiful buff. A dolphin is 4-6, deals 5 damage to the lowest health enemy. I do like a 4-5 cricket, but I think, I'm just thinking, okay? 5 damage to the lowest health enemy could actually, like, affect us here a little bit. So I think we can sell a level 2 otter. Do you think that gets us to 6? Yeah, it sells for 2 instead of 1. Okay. The crab's copying your HP, which is nice. And we could roll. We could. But I think I'm gonna go dolphin, and we're gonna hope for like just a beauty snipe there. And then I'm just gonna buff the peacock, which will also buff the crab. I'm really trying to make more moves, trying to make the best use possible of the gold that I have in the early game. The loose bushes. So you're gonna swallow this deer, which is gonna. Okay, so this is like it's a white weenie deck. But there. Oh, yo, we killed it before it could swallow it. Maybe the whale will swallow the bus? No? Okay. We got a 1-1 cricket, though. Okay, we got a 5-3 cricket. Fair trade. Peacock's pogged up. Now it's an 11-3. It would be nice if it had more HP. I still think we're not looking great. Because, I mean, the horse is getting quite strong. But the crab is pretty freaking tanky. No, we're going to lose. But we only lost by 1 animal, but we only have 1 life left. I really think we're building something okay here, believe it or not. But we gotta pivot a little for sure. Let's... It's tough because, like, I don't want to sell the cricket because I know that the cricket is a 4-5, which is, like, one of our strongest units right now. Crab is at least a little stronger. The bees are not going to do it for us. We need, like, we need some animals, unfortunately. And, I mean, I really am, like, I hate to say it, but I think you might just buy 2 apples here, put it on the peacock, and pray for the best. Remember when I said I can win with these cats? I could be wrong. Okay, I got hats. Hats are scary. Get owned. You will create... Ah, but that's not a terrible ox for us, honestly. Okay, and then you get a 1-1 cricket. It's alright. That's not doing anything. Our cricket is not that strong right now. You're getting toasted. I think we win this one. That horse is a little spooky, but we're gonna trade here, which is great. And then the crab is just going to roast you. Okay, so we got to 3-3. Now we're talking. Tier 4 animals unlocked. Get me out of here, man. Get me out of here. How are we going to get ourselves up, okay? A slightly better dolphin seems reasonable to me. I definitely feel like we can afford to lose this cricket now. It's not doing that much. We're not going to have a level 3 friend, so that doesn't help. Fainting and making the enemies behind you stronger, it's worth something, but 3-1 is pretty weak right now. I think this is a reroll. At which point, bunny. Friend eats shop food. I can't do that, man. Are you crazy? On hurt, you get +2 attack. On faint, deal 2 damage to all. I'm just skeptical that that's good enough for us, but, you know, I've been wrong before. We're fishing a little. Well, I hate to say it, but for now, why don't you go to level 2. On eating shop food, give 2 random friends a buff. Okay, so we're going to, because you're a 3-6, we're going to freeze you up there. We're probably, I guess we're going to sell, I still think we sell the cricket, even though we did just level it up to level 2. And then we're going to try to get the seal out there next turn. But I am... Oh, we should have rolled more as well. Oh, no. We're good. A new environment. The untouched puppies. It's all... Dude, it's... What the heck? It's all freaking... It's a dog and pony show with these ranked gamers. At least we screwed up their capacity a little bit. I think. This is going to be spicy, though. The horses are going to be so freaking strong, man. Whatever. That's a fine trade. This is not ideal, but life goes on. You got the buff, which is nice. Please be a level 1 deer. A 5-5 bus comes out. It's not ideal, but it could be worse. Now, are we getting this dog on the first play? We are. We're making it through this. That's what you get, okay? That's what you get for trying to run a spam build, you freaking spammer. Now we're at 4-3. And I think we do want to roll the seal build. Give 2, okay. And then, honestly, I think this is how you roll it, okay? You sell the cricket. What goes at the front? The ant. What goes behind that? The seal. Oof, oof, as well. To you as well, my friend. Then, you're going to eat some food. And you're going to buff. And then you're going to eat some food. And you're going to buff. Every time I see that peacock get buff, I'm a very happy man. I think we can save an ant. And a garlic armor for the peacock. If we're lucky enough... If we're lucky enough to live through this next fight, I think we have some arbitrage. I think we've got a thread that we can pull on. It's not you again, is it? What the heck? I haven't even seen these animals before. Just give up. You might as well just give up here. I've never seen this before in my life. 1-1. Thank you for making me stronger. We actually might win. We've beaten another pay to win. That's not necessarily true, but it makes me feel better to beat the wrinkled turtles. 5 wins. Tier 5 animals unlocked. Okay. Zushi. 3 random animals get stronger. Okay, so we don't... The ant is maybe not the most important. A crab is definitely important. Level 2 crab does not upgrade when leveling. If only I had read that. But it's okay, actually. Now, I think garlic armor on the peacock is next most important. And then I do think you take a stab at the sushi. Please hit the... It hit the seal. Let's go. And then I do still want these here, but let's roll the other ones. +1 experience is actually super nice. I don't think we freeze that, though. Okay. I don't know. I'm happy to be at 5 wins. I think we're starting to get some strategy here. That garlic armor on the peacock is going to be mighty spicy. Oh, what a dog and horse build. Wow, I never would have expected that. Okay, hopefully that screws up your capacity a little bit. Although you're quite strong here, but all that strength is still gets 1-for-1s. You're going to summon a 5/5 bus and a bee. All right. Amazingly, we still trade on this one, which is really just great luck. Our peacock is just getting disgusting. And even more disgusting. And you're dead. Dude, this might be the best run I've ever had. We are now at 6 wins, 3 losses. And more than anything else, I'm just happy I bailed myself out of a situation that looked pretty nasty. So the peacock getting stronger is part of our win condition. No doubt about that. I think the next thing is we're probably going to want the ants to go. So do we really want to invest in it? I don't know. Is a level 3, maybe a level 3 ant is worth giving a look to. And +1 experience I do want to keep. But I do want to give the seal the cupcake. Because even though it's a temporary buff for the seal, it's a permanent buff to everything it gives the HP to. Or the bonus to. I don't really feel like freezing any of this. And similarly with garlic armor. I don't know, maybe it would be good to have garlic armor on our seal so they get stronger. The peacock is the win condition right now. And which makes the crab better too. Okay, oh no, they've all got that. They've got the hat from I Think You Should Leave. Good smack. Okay, that we knew that was likely. At least we made it out of there. We 2-for-1 there. Oh man, that's nasty. And the garlic armor is even worse. Okay, so this is where we lose. The hippo with garlic armor. We just got a very valuable lesson right there. I can't be mad though. That was 6 wins. +30, whatever the heck that even means. Look, I have 135 points. How much does it cost to buy? Don't open my Steam credit card, please. $5? That seems fairly reasonable. I wouldn't worry about that too much. Wait, what's in this one? They're the same, but it's just... Oh, I have never seen a ladybug. I've never seen a bat. I've never seen a dromedary. Anyway, Look, I'm wary about buying the stuff and then being seen as pay-to-win because I bought it. That's the only reason I'm not buying it. By the way, let's take a look at these available hats here. I wouldn't mind being able to scroll a little faster. Okay, golden poop hat for 5... Excuse me? Golden poop hat for 5,000 is pretty good. I'm pretty fancy, though. Like, do you ever consider, like, with 135 points, maybe I'll just, like, buy this beret? I'm a beret-type individual, and then... You know what? Hot desert? You can't be asking me to pay $3 for the hot desert background in a hard American currency. That's just... It's surprising. Let's put it that way. Oh, let's go. Okay, it's kind of annoying, but... So let's get a cricket. I definitely do not mind double buying otters. That's great luck. We could combine them next turn. Apple, I don't care for. Let's roll again. We got a cricket. On sell, it makes all the animals in the shop stronger. I think it is always worth holding a bee early. And a beaver on sell, you get more HP. Just leave the cricket for now and get the free reroll in the next one. I'm going to be the illegal wigs this time. So we're looking for 6. I think that would be a new high score for us. 7, I guess, would be. Plus, don't forget, we got the intimidation factor now. Owns? Oh, crap. Your horse is gonna make us trade here. I think we lose this. Yeah, we lose. That's fine, though, because honestly, we buffed the cricket for future purposes. That first loss doesn't bother me that much. Then we go cricket, cricket. On the start of your turn, gain 1 gold. I like that it's a 3/4. That appeals to me. But I think a horse is much more valuable right now when you consider the value of the cricket. Now I'm trying to think what's better, a 2/3 or 2 1/2s. Like, what if you go up against a 2/2, which is pretty common? If you go up against a 2/2, you would rather have a 2/3 than 2 1/2s. The phrasing? I think I'm going to let you pass, by the way, but at the bees I still enjoy. So in that case, we would re-roll. Let's freeze a cricket. I don't think we freeze a mosquito. Okay. Even though we only have 3 animals, I like this. I think the stats are good. A 5/6 on turn 2 is pretty spicy. These ants are going to absolutely buff the crap out of each other, hopefully. Dude, okay. We're still doing well here. The bee doesn't frighten me. We're gonna win this one. They scared me. They scared me because they got a really buff pig there, but having the horse available, quite nice for us. So the cricket's a gimme. But I actually think an ant is pretty sick. I just don't know who I want the buff to apply to. Friends sold, give a random friend some plus HP. No, and no matter what, I think that everybody, like, we want them to have bees, if possible. So I think this actually works pretty well. I think we'll roll one more time. I'm not a... Wow, that's incredible. I think that's incredible. Again, we might be selling ourselves short on the second round here, or the third round, but we're going to have a level 2 plus ant for the future, or multiple ants if we want to... if we want to get multiple buffs. Is this the same person? Anyway, I'm not sweating it. I'm not owned. Don't summon a dirty rat for me, please. We've also made the dirty rat stronger. Actually, I think they win this because the rat is on their squad. Wow. What? Oh, never mind. Okay, lucky me. Okay, oh, Badger. Dude, Badger is like the ultimate kill tech at the back. Even though it doesn't synergize with the horse, I'm willing to hold it for now. We still want to hold this ant. I think we still want to hold the bees. At least one of the bees. More horses and an elephant hurts the friends behind it, but that's okay. So we're at 2 wins, 1 loss. I'm feeling okay with this build. It's not a dog and pony show yet. It's merely a pony show. You hate to see it? We love to see it? Yeah. That's fine. It's less fine than I'd like, but that's okay. You're going to trade. Or not trade, you're gonna win? You're gonna win? Oh, we got you. We got you. Okay, so we're at 3 wins. I gotta establish myself in the early game, because when things get more complicated, I fall off. I get a little too attached to the units we got. Okay, so we want to make our ant better. We want to make our horse better. Now, I actually really like a whale, especially wearing a beret. What you can get out of this is the trigger on the feint, and then also spit it out again later. So we could get a 4-2 or a 2-2 cricket. We could get a 4-2 buff, and then after we die, after the whale dies, it will spit out another ant, which will then get a buff from the horse. And when that dies, it'll give another 2/1 buff. So I think this is worth, and especially considering the stats, you could sell the otter, buy the whale. It gets buffed temporarily. Roll, and we're really looking for a horse, if we could see one. Dude, okay, so, like, the badger might not be long for this world. Even though I like it as kind of like an endgame win condition, I think a spider definitely fits better with the kind of deck we're trying to build right now. So let's freeze that for a moment and roll again. And, I mean, an otter, I mean, for the 1-for-1 is kind of a sick... Like that, well, I guess it's not that sick anymore. I'm happy where we stand. Let's put it that way. The illegal wigs. We're going hard here. The badger is a temporary measure. Okay, so we're gonna have some scary stuff going on with these spiders, but we get a nice buff on our badger. The bee gets a little stronger. We take ya. That melon armor was, like, insanely lucky for you, but that's the way she goes sometimes. So we got a 3-2 cricket. This is a heck of a trade right here, but okay, now we get another ant out there. This is looking really bad. You get melon armor. We don't. I'm just hoping. Oh man, if only we had bees. Please. Oh my god, we're gonna... No, we're not gonna draw! You're too good! Look at all the freaking things you had stuffed inside of that whale, man! It was a Matryoshka doll. Okay, that was well played. That's a strong deck right there. Okay, a sheep is actually better than anything for this run. So let's get this out of here. We don't want you to swallow the sheep, as weird as it sounds, because the sheep needs capacity to use all of its... to summon its win condition. Or not its win, literally just its trigger. So, do we like these? Not so much anymore. We can unfreeze the spider. We might not even want the bees anymore. We might be fishing for some stats now, honestly. But let's reroll once. We would like our whale to be stronger. I'm just thinking... Just thinking. We do... I don't think we need raw... but stats they're pretty valuable. I think maybe just buy yourself a little salad. And roll. We don't really want to see these, so we'll roll them. And the garlic armor, just for survivability, seems good. But I'm kind of... The one loss was enough to put me in limbo there, but that's okay. The uncertain abs. 2-5 with a heavy attack right off the get-go. It's unfortunate, but do we have space for 2 rams? We do. Okay, one of those rams got freaking buffed to the stratosphere. So close, but hey, there's a 2-2 cricket, so we should take the dolphin. This is not great, but at least we do get our ant back out there, which gets the kill, and then also gives us sick buff. You got melon armor. That means we're trading. And we're gonna trade. It's gonna be a draw. That's okay. I can live with that. There's a lot of draws. It's not unexpected. We're all starting with very similar, you know, conditions. Now you're in a freaking 8-9 cricketeer. Like, this is madness, man. I think we gotta capture, like, a little more value for you. I don't know. Like, what if I just give you garlic armor so you can survive as long as possible? Give me 1 roll. I know you're thinking that maybe the dog is the play, and I can't disagree, but I'm what can I say? I make my own meta. I don't just go straight for the dog and pony show, man. Give me a level 3 behatted beret cricket, and let's see how the party goes. Okay, so you're gonna summon some nastiness, a dromedary of some sort. Owns little buff, little juice, little squeeze, a little juice, a little squeeze, a 5-1. Something tells me I'm feeling okay right now. Except you're gonna spit out a spider when you die. I'm gonna spit out an ant, which is gonna get a buff. And then you're going to spit out a spider at level 1. and I'm going to kill it. Then you're going to summon something else. I'm going to summon something else. And we're going to take the win here. Never go up against the beret sheep. Dude, we're going to come out of this video with a positive win-loss ratio. That's new to me. Give all current and future shop animals +2/+2. Like, forever? Future, to me, without a time constraint, means forever, but... Let's try. Why not learn something, right? That certainly does seem stronger. Like a 5/7 blowfish. But what would we dump to make that happen? Because don't get me wrong, I do want to improve upon this squad. I think the best way to do it is to stat up our existing units, whether by leveling them up. 2 of them are 1 away from leveling up. Actually, 3 of them are 1 away from leveling up. Or by buying them more food to live longer. The cupcake was not really what I'm looking for. Hippo getting a buff on knockout is insanely good if you get them garlic. But I don't want to suggest that we're too late to do it. I'm just saying. Man. Okay, and I don't mind a seal either. A kiss from a rose, if you will. But let's roll. We want to freeze this whale. And I think that is good. Let's see how this cricket does here. I would love to see this win just to guarantee us above a 1.0 KDR. I'm very frightened by the pufferfish, but they should live okay. Or they should die okay, even with the garlic armor. Owns. And then the hippo going nowhere is so important. Holy crap. Are you seeing this? Dude, that's the greatest animal the world has ever seen. That cricket just soloed like 90% of the team. My God. Okay. So the cricket's probably not going anywhere. The horse, that's very important. Now a cheetah. Deal 50% attack damage to a random enemy. Just once at the start of battle. Oh, hold on. We want to level up our whale. Releasing it as a level 2 is great. Now I'm like, hold on. If we got 2 of these sons of guns, then there's a real temptation there, isn't there? Could we go without the rams and instead buy a cheetah? Even though I don't think the cheetah is particularly amazing, it is an 8/6 by itself. It would be a 9/7 next time. It doing 4 damage. It actually is a nice buff target as well. I'm gonna pivot. I think we just need. Oh, 10/6 for now. I think we need stronger units whenever possible. Give an animal a splash attack. Let's roll. Keep another whale up there. Salad, we're gonna roll again. Okay, that's fine. So, dude, we're at a 5/4. I'm feeling okay. Are you seeing this? This level 3 cricket was dominant in that last game. I do hate to see multiple double-digit enemies here. Okay, you killing my horse is pretty bad. That's an important part of my ecosystem here. But we're doing okay. These are acceptable trades. Obviously, our B is going nowhere. I think we lose this one. Yeah, and these are very strong enemies here. You're gonna get a heck of a buff, but it ain't gonna matter. We bodied last game and we got bodied this round. We're still alive, right? Yeah, we got 1 life left. Okay. You gotta buff that cheetah, man. The whale, I'm not sold that we need it immediately. But I'm gonna keep it here with the freeze. I do think the cheetah could always use a buff, because then it does more damage right off the bat. You know what? We need to make sure we win this one. After we win this one, maybe I'll have some extra confidence. Please, please. The slippery bell towers. Just a simple 1820 garlic armor pufferfish up at the front. At least the horse died. But I still, like, we're about to get our butt kicked, man. Like, our cricket died, and then this thing still has 12 damage. This is disastrous. Like, Dude, we gotta build garlic blowfish. Like, this is crazy to look at this thing. I'm not even salty. If anything, I'm just impressed. And you see, it's all the whole team. All right. Well, now, you know, we know for the future, if you can get a garlic armor blowfish, like and then just buff the crap out of it, you're loving life. We did really well there, though. We got 2 positive win rate runs. I hope you're enjoying it. I don't even know. I haven't even looked at the analytics for this. We've been like so swamped with, you know, baby stuff for the past week. I'm just having a great time playing it. I hope it's infectious. Check it out for yourself. I'll see you next time. See ya!